The UH-60 Black Hawk is far more than a famous military helicopter. It is one of the most important utility aircraft in modern aviation, built to move troops, evacuate casualties, carry cargo, and operate in real combat environments under demanding conditions. The Black Hawk story began in 1972, when the U.S. Army sought a new utility helicopter that would be simple, robust, and reliable for post-Vietnam air mobility needs. The first production UH-60A was accepted in 1978, entered service in 1979, and was named after the Native American war leader Black Hawk. Over time, the aircraft evolved from the A and L variants into the modern UH-60M. The Army describes the M model as a modernized aircraft with a new airframe, advanced digital avionics, and a more powerful propulsion system designed for 24-hour all-weather operations. In UH/HHH-60M form, the Black Hawk serves as the U.S. Army's frontline medium-lift utility helicopter. The official Army fact sheet states a maximum gross weight of 22,000 pounds and the ability to transport 11 fully equipped troops. It is also configured for tactical transport, command and control, search and rescue, and aeromedical evacuation. Its twin-engine layout is one of the aircraft's defining features. The manufacturer highlights the twin GET-700 engines, while the Army emphasizes that the UH-60M added digital networking, performance improvements, and better operational capability for active units. In performance terms, Army planning material used for air assault operations places the Black Hawk at about 145 knots maximum speed and roughly 420 miles of maximum range. The Army has also noted that the GE-701D engine on the UH-60M improves cruise speed, climb rate, and internal capacity compared with earlier variants. More important than the raw numbers is the mission profile. This is a platform built to launch quickly, move troops or supplies efficiently, and sustain operations in complex tactical environments, day or night, in all weather conditions. Like any utility helicopter, the Black Hawk was not designed to be a pure attack platform. Its primary role is to transport, evacuate, support, and sustain operations, not replace specialized aircraft such as the Apache. Its performance also changes depending on mission configuration, aircraft weight, altitude, and ambient temperature. The Army's own modernization efforts have focused on improving hot and high performance, range, and fuel efficiency. In short, the Black Hawk is extremely versatile, but its real performance depends on payload, fuel, environment, and assigned mission. That is one reason the platform has continued to receive upgrades across multiple variants. The Army defines the Black Hawk as capable of air assault, general support, aeromedical evacuation, command and control, utility transport, search and rescue, disaster relief, and aerial firefighting. Historically, it has served in Grenada, Panama, Somalia, the Balkans, Iraq, Afghanistan, and across the Middle East. That mix of mobility, durability, and flexibility is why the Black Hawk is often called the workhorse of Army aviation. In 2018, the Army described it as the largest rotary wing fleet in its inventory, with more than 2,100 aircraft and around 1,200 H-60 family aircraft operating in 30 partner and allied nations. One of the Black Hawk's strongest points is survivability. The Army states that its critical systems are armored or redundant, and that the airframe is designed to crush progressively on impact to protect crew and passengers. That does not mean the aircraft is invulnerable, but it clearly reflects a combat-focused survivability philosophy. More broadly, operating the aircraft requires preparation for engine failures, combat damage, partial power loss, and emergency egress. Army passenger safety material also highlights emergency equipment, safe approach paths, and rally points after an emergency landing or crash, showing how seriously operational safety is treated around the UH-60 platform. The UH-60 Black Hawk is not just a helicopter made famous by movies or its unmistakable silhouette. It is a machine that has defined military air mobility for decades and remains a benchmark because of its versatility, resilience, and real operational value. If you want the full Black Hawk series, subscribe and go to the playlist, because the next videos will break everything down separately: history, specifications, performance, limitations, and emergency-focused content.